Okay, welcome everyone to Harmony Point Acupuncture's YouTube channel. This is, excuse me for a second, I'm just trying to, oops, sorry, okay, I will glitch there. This is Harmony Point Acupuncture's YouTube channel. We usually post 2 videos a week, Yoga QiGong and Pranayama Breath. This class is Yoga QiGong. We usually post on Sundays. If you like what you're experiencing here, please give us a thumbs up and drop us a line in the comments. We'd love to hear from you, and we welcome your subscriptions, and thank you for your support. So we're going to begin today. We're going to spend a little bit of time today emphasizing the wrists, wrist movement, and how to optimize some of the wrist stretches. But we're going to start first by bringing our energy inwards and bringing our awareness to wherever you feel the breath. So once you can close your eyes or relax your eyes and just bring your awareness inside your body and just notice where you're experiencing the breath. Maybe in the rib cage, maybe in the abdomen or the chest, maybe at the tip of the nostrils. And you may feel the breath in all those areas. And I'd just like to encourage you to spend a few moments here really being with the breath and feeling yourself a part of the breath. Feel the breath moving through your body. And feel yourself with that breath. And I'd like to encourage everyone to just set your intention for this practice on bringing your awareness to things that are usually unconscious. And the breath is a big thing that we're doing all the time that is normally unconscious. And we're going to bring that into our conscious awareness. We're also going to work with subtle aspects of movement that we're also usually performing unconsciously. We're going to take the time here to bring those things into our conscious awareness. And it's normal during practices like this that your mind may want to speed up and make things more complicated, think about something else. And that is perfectly fine. Just when you notice that's happening, just bring yourself back to what we're doing here. And this is a perfect time right now if you have any particular prayers, mantras, personal affirmations, anything that you'd like to say to yourself to help you with this practice, anything that feels encouraging. It may just be one word that feels encouraging today. It could be a little song you may want to sing, a verse of poetry, anything that feels positive. You can say that to yourself now. Or if nothing in particular is coming to mind, it's okay. Just take a moment. I would encourage everyone to take a moment to just focus your personal intention for this class. Okay, and now let's stand up slowly. we're going to interlock the fingers. And we're going to inhale and exhale. So inhale out, exhale in. Breathe in. Now we'll cover an angle and can continue the practice. Now straight up overhead. And relax with the hands at the side of the body. Notice the effects of the practice on the forearms, the wrists. Take a moment to remind everyone of our default posture, what I call the default posture. We want the tongue at the roof of the mouth, the face relaxed. We want to massage the palms open and stand with room between the side of our bodies and the arms. Okay, and now we're going to move on to our ankle stretch breathing. So we're going to take a breath in and come up on our toes. Exhale, coming down. Very gentle quality. We want to move through the air as if it were water. Pause here for a moment. And now we're going to continue with the chest opening breath. We're going to bring the palms together in front of the chest. Feel the energy between the palms. Take a breath in and open up the chest. Exhale back together. Feel that energy between the palms. Okay, and now separate the feet, bend the knees, ring. Instead of going from this position, we're going to go from this position with the fingertips pointed towards each other. And we want to have a quality here. I'm going to have everyone take a moment to really hold up the left arm and feel how, allow the elbows to be heavy. And now hold up the right arm, allow that elbow to be heavy. That's the quality that we want here. We want to feel that our elbows are so relaxed that they're on top of something, on top of a surface, like a bar top. Our elbows are so relaxed that we could stay here for a long time. We're not going to, but we want to be that relaxed in this posture. And we want to have this quality here that we're holding something really special. We're holding something very and we have it's a generous quality here. We're just holding very important things in a very generous, open way. That's kind of the feeling of this posture. And from this position, we're going to continue the chest opening breath. And this time we're going to feel energy between the fingertips instead of between the palms. Okay, let's continue. Breathe. 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 And relax. Stand for a moment. Feel ourselves in our default posture. Those nice open arms. Imagine the kind of those arms of those blow up things you see on the side of the road sometimes. That's the quality you want here. Very buoyant arms. Palms are stretched open, face is relaxed, tongue is at the roof of the mouth. And now we're going to go from side to side, just loosening. And now we're going to loosen up the arms. The direction. This way. Elbows. Just in one direction. All right. So now we're going to do a little bit of an exercise for the wrists. I know we've done our floreos from time to time, but this time we're going to do them in a little different way. So I'm going to have you maybe take your left hand and support your right elbow and see if you can do the floreos with the elbow and keeping the elbow still. So I'll just I'll demonstrate from here so you can see. So I've got my elbow, I'm supporting my elbow, and I'm just doing these little floreos. So as I come down, I make a bird's beak to the floor, and then around, and then a bird's beak, and around. So as I'm coming down, I've got the bird's beak. My elbow is just not moving. I'm just holding supporting the elbow. So I'm isolating the movement to the wrists. And you can do this movement, you can experiment. You can also try just keeping the fingers. I know we're usually opening the palms, but for this time you can try keeping the fingers together and seeing how that works. So really isolating the wrist movements. So you come around, bird's beak to the floor, around to the side, bird's beak to the floor. And now we'll try on the other side. Take the right arm, support the left elbow. Bird's beak in, comes out to the side. The two sides might feel different. You might feel more flexibility on one side or the other. Today, my left side is feeling a little more resistant to this movement. Yesterday, it was the right side for me. And if it helps to open up the palms when you come up, you can do that, or you can just try either way. Keep supporting the elbow. Okay, and let's shake that out. Come up and do, bend the knees. Go back to our generous posture here. With the relaxed elbows. Bring your fingers down. And we kind of want to have that same quality of the elbows relaxed and as if they are being held as we do this whole practice. Imagine your elbows being held out here. The fingers in, fingers to the front, fingers to the side. Come back down again, generous posture, relaxed elbows. Up and down, away from you. Keep the elbows nice and relaxed. Towards you, wave towards you. Come back out. Wave to the right and left. Wave to yourself. Come up, wave to the center. Wave to the front. Wave to the side. Come back down into our generous posture. Wave to the crowd in front of you. Relaxed elbows. Wave to yourself. Wave down, wave to your right and left. Remember your relaxed elbows. Wave to yourself. Come back up. Fingers in. Fingers to the front. Fingers to the side. Come back down. I call this a finger shimmy. Again, you can have your relaxed elbows as you do this. Out, finger shimmy, relaxed elbows. Up, finger shimmy. Down, finger shimmy. To the side, finger shimmy. Up, finger shimmy. Front, finger shimmy. Side, finger shimmy. Okay, and let's do a few rounds of the peacock. We're going to bring our palms together. We're going to inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. We'll have our palms facing each other. We're inhaling up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Up. Exhale down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. And now let's go for a few rounds of the snake. Our feet are shoulder width apart. The right palm up, left palm facing to the right. As we shift to the right, we reverse. Left palm is up, right palm is facing to the left as we shift to the left. Shift to the right. Shift to the left with the left palm. The right palm going to the left. Shift to the right with the left palm going to the right. And just continue this practice. This is I think my favorite QiGong move, snake. And then stop the practice. Stand for a moment. In the default posture. Take a moment to notice, especially the sensations in the arms and palms. And notice if they've shifted at all since the beginning of class. Again, we're not judging anything we're noticing. We're just noticing. Without anything, expecting anything. We just want to start paying attention to any changes that might occur that follow the practice, but there's nothing right or wrong about anything. We're just learning to observe in a non-judgmental way. Okay, let's come on down to the floor. feel all the parts of the pelvis as you circle. Notice all the sensations here. And go the other direction. Now imagine you have a straight line through the center of the body and you're just rotating around that line. In the other direction. There's a boat mast that's running through the center. And we're boats on calm water. And reverse direction. And reverse directions again. And go all the way around. And reverse direction. Back to the center, and we'll just sit for a moment and really appreciate just being here, not doing anything particular. Okay, now we're going to begin to do, I'm going to work with a few neck loosening exercises. Oops, we didn't do our lower. We need to do our lower body stuff, lower joints. I almost forgot. So we're going to cradle the right hip and loosen. And now put the outside of the right foot on top of the left thigh, or the bottom of the right foot against the inner part of the left thigh, or straight out. And if you're straight out, the movement's going to be inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. If it's here, it's going to be inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. If it's here, it's going to be inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And we're visualizing this right hip as healthy, lubricated, and flexible. Let's begin. Inhale, exhale, 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 inhale, exhale. under the right thigh, support the right thigh. Imagine we have a drawing board in front of us, a canvas. We have some drawing implement between our toes, and we're drawing a nice circle in one direction. And then the other direction. And then we're drawing a circle with the ankle in one direction and the other direction. And now we got the right leg out. We're going to cradle the left hip, loosen that up. Put the outside of the left foot either on top of the right thigh, the bottom of the left foot against the inner part of the right thigh, or straight out. And if it's straight out, you're going to be going inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. If it's here, you're going to be going inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. If it's here, you're going to be going inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So let's begin. We bring your awareness into this left hip. We're visualizing this left hip as healthy, lubricated, and flexible. Inhale, exhale, 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 inhale, exhale. Come under this left thigh. You've got this drawing implement between your toes, circle in one direction and the other direction. Circle from the ankle in one direction and the other direction. Let's loosen up the knees. Relax the knees and ankles. We're loosening up the lower part of the body. Relax the knees and ankles as you just kind of do this sitting shimmy. And sit back and relax and just feel all the sensations in the lower part of the body. Just notice what's going on. Okay. And now we're going to move to the neck and shoulders. We're going to begin with some shoulder shrugs. And for this, we want all this to be relaxed. And you can have your palms in your nice stretched open palms. You can have them here, here. And you want your arms really relaxed. The movement is from the shoulders, the middle of the shoulders. And it's going to be like a rigorous shoulder shrug, like that. So inhale, exhale. So let's begin. Okay, now inhale, slowly come up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Okay. And now inhale, lean back, open up the throat. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale back. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale back. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale back. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale up. Exhale left. Inhale up. Exhale right. Inhale up. Exhale left. Inhale up. Exhale right. I'm sorry. Inhale to the center. Exhale left. Inhale to the center. Exhale right. Inhale to the center and gently bring your left ear towards your left shoulder and enjoy that stretch all down the right side of the body. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, right ear to right shoulder. Feel the stretch all down the left side of the neck. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, right ear to right shoulder. Left ear to left shoulder. Got my right and left knee. Left ear to left shoulder. Feel the stretch all down the right side of the body. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, right ear to right shoulder. Feel that stretch down the left side of the body. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, left ear to left shoulder. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, right ear to right shoulder. Inhale back to the center. And now let's go all the way around. Exhaling to the floor and inhaling from the ceiling. Really enjoying the stretch. And reverse direction. And back to the center. Sit for a moment. Check in with all the sensations in the neck and shoulder area. And now we're going to come on down to the floor. Have the knees bent, palms out perpendicular to the body. We're going to inhale. And as you exhale, you're going to bring the knees to the left and the face to the right. Keep both shoulders on the floor. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, knees to the right, face to the left. Again, keeping both shoulders on the floor. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, knees to the left, face to the right. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, knees to the right, face to the left. Inhale back to the center and continue a few more of these rounds at your own. Using the breath to help you with the practice. And now stop the practice. Bring the palms up alongside the body. Bring the legs down. Release into the floor. And now we're going to go in for our deep relaxation. You can remain lying down for this, or you can be sitting up. I'm going to sit up to guide us. You can put something under your knees if that helps you, if you're lying down. If you're choosing to sit up for the meditation, the deep relaxation meditation, I would strongly encourage you to support your back either against the wall or the chair and to keep your spine straight. So I'll give everyone a few moments to find their positions for the deep relaxation. And we're going to begin by bringing awareness to the whole surface of your back. And just notice how the surface of your back feels against the floor or the wall or the chair, wherever it's touching. Feel that sensation of that contact of your back against another surface. And now see if you can find your breath. Pay attention to the abdomen and the rising and falling of the abdomen that's happening with the breath. And you can notice that as you inhale, the abdomen rises. And as you exhale, the abdomen falls. And the abdomen just rises and falls. There's nothing you need to do about it. It's just happening. The abdomen's rising on the inhalation, falling on the exhalation, and you can just be with that breath. Feel that breath. Feel yourself a part of that breath. Okay, and now we're going to begin to relax the body in parts. And we're going to begin with the lower part of the body. We're going to relax the toes, relax the soles of the feet, relax the top of the feet, relax the ankles, relax the calves, relax the shins, relax the knees, relax the thighs, relax the buttocks, relax the hip and groin area. Allow the entire lower portion of the body to be completely relaxed. And now with awareness focused on this lower portion of the body, we can take a breath in, and as we exhale, let's tone the sound ah. Ready, breath in. Ah. And again, breath in. Ah. And one more time, breath in. And now we're going to move our awareness into the middle section of the body. We're going to relax the abdomen, relax the low back, relax the mid back, relax the upper back, relax the chest, relax the rib cage, relax the collarbones, relax the shoulders, relax the upper arms, relax the elbows, relax the forearms, relax the wrists, relax the hands, relax the fingers, relax the fingertips. Allow the entire middle section of the body to be completely relaxed. And now, with awareness focused on this middle section of the body, we're going to take a breath in, and as we exhale, we're going to tone the sound. Whoa. Ready, breath in. Whoa. And again, breath in. Whoa. And one more time, breath in. Whoa. And now we're going to bring our awareness to the throat and head area. We're going to relax the throat, relax the back of the neck, relax the base of the skull, relax the back of the head, relax the top of the head, relax the forehead, relax the eyebrows, relax the eyes, relax the eyelids, relax the face, relax the mouth, relax the tongue, relax the teeth, relax the jaw. Allow the entire throat and head area to be completely relaxed. Now, with awareness focused on this throat and head area, we're going to take a breath in, and as we exhale, we're going to tone the sound. Ready, breath in. And again, breath in. And one more time, breath in. Now we're going to bring all three sounds together, the ah, the o, the mm, and we're going to tone them as one sound. Or we're going to tone them one sound merging into the next, the ah to the o to the mm. And as we tone the ah, we're going to have our awareness in the lower part of the body. As we tone the o, our awareness is going to be in the middle part of the body. And when we tone the our awareness is going to be in the throat area. So we're going to tone Om 3 times. Take a breath in. Om. Breath in. Om. Breath in. Om. And now we're going to continue toning Om, but I'm going to guide us in such a way that there's going to be a space between the end of one Om and the beginning of the next Om. And that space is going to become a little bit longer each time. And what we want to do is we want to bring our awareness to that space. We want to feel ourselves a part of that silence that's happening between the sounds we're creating. And as that silence expands and becomes longer, we want to envision ourselves actually merging and becoming a part of that peaceful silence. And I don't want anyone to hold the breath during the silence. If your breath naturally pauses, that's fine. If your breath keeps going, that's also fine. You don't need to worry about the breath. Just focus your awareness on the silence. Okay, let's begin. Breath in. Breath in. Breath in. Breath in. breath in. Ah. Breath in. And now take a breath in for one final Om, and this time really experience each of the three parts of the sound in each of the three parts of the body. Ready, breath in. Gradually bring awareness back into the body. Begin to move the fingers and toes. And slowly come up to a seated position if you're lying down, or if you're sitting up, just sit forward away from the wall of the chair. Keep your eyes closed as you're doing that if you can. And rub your palms together, get them nice and warm. Cup them gently over your eyes. Feel that warmth of your palms over your eyes. And slowly pull your palms away from your eyes as you open your eyes. Thank you so much for joining me today.